Okay, today is my 1 year anniversary of my first live stream poem. And I'm an hour and a half late because my phone charger broke, of course. So 1 year ago today, I live streamed a poem because Facebook came out with live stream, and all my life, my poetry had always been ignored after I went to writing school. People sort of paid attention to it in college, but not really, because I have a bachelor's degree in literature and film/video studies. And then I spent the last few years after college, going to shows and filming bands and shit like that because, I was like bored and whatever. So I was in my house and I didn't go out anymore, and people were like talking a bunch of shit about me because they're just assholes, and I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna live stream my poetry because that way, A, people will hear my writing, and B, they'll know what I'm really like. So these rumors can be weighed in people's own. They can decide on their own. So that's how it started. And it turned into a thing. I was doing it every day because it was sort of insane at first, and it was sort of the equivalent sometimes of drunk dialing, but with like depression. I would be like angry or depressed and be like, I'm gonna fucking read a poem. And it turned into some bad news, but I got it under control, and I got a schedule, and I got my cat, and we're the bipolar cat team, and a year later we are much better, and we have this little show going. So now we're going to read to you, and this is called, I don't remember, but I have a bookmark in it, so here we go. This is called Tell It to the Walls, and it's new. Come here, Mia. Alright. The walls have Tourette's again. Shut them down. Where's the mouth on this thing? The most interesting companion is a wall, because it knows you're everything. So knock them down, set fire to them. They'll still speak of your secrets. If walls have ears, why do they know the things we've never said to them? These deeds being screamed, disjointed flash memories, were never exchanged between these walls and I, yet they know how to yell out these things I don't want. I don't want them, you mind-reading walls. Keep your thoughts to yourself. And then the second one is an older one that it's a true story about a dream that me and someone else used to have, and it was pretty much the same dream. And it's called Underneath Weathered Planks. And I really like this one. It goes like this. We dream of the same vague kingdom at night. I wonder who thought it up, you or I. Who's the brains behind this rickety mansion, this labyrinth of weathered wood I see? Well, I think the lines keep me on track, and trace my point to cut and frame it in a canoe underneath weathered waters of planks where secret research rooms abound. I think it's an underwater research facility beneath a mansion, a ramshackle labyrinth, where I might reach the spirits of things. It's the strangest dream I ever have, and I have it all the time. Are we both really living in a rickety mansion with a condemned foundation where we find things? Is that where I locate the parts that I'm missing, the little pieces gone astray? Well, I've never seen you there, and you go quite often from what I've heard. You live there, I think, but you are of few that I see in the daylight. In the mansion, I only recover lost things. Thank God, then, that I know you often and find you in the daytime. I wonder what sad things we could recover if we could just enter the mansion together. I think we'd know each other better by seeing what the other seeks. I love my dreams of creaking, weathered planks beneath redundant seas. The end. Good night.